Disclaimer: this video is for educational and entertainment purposes only, not financial, legal, or investment advice. Always do your own research before making any investment decisions. While average people are arguing online about politics, dating drama, and celebrity nonsense, BlackRock is buying Bitcoin, banks are launching stablecoins, Ethereum treasuries are stacking millions, governments are rewriting the financial system in real time, and most people still waiting for the perfect entry. That's like waiting for cheap rent in 2026. Let's talk about what's really happening, and why smart money is moving while the public stays distracted. Welcome back. If you want real financial insight, crypto trends, economic truth, and zero sugarcoating, hit the like button, subscribe, and let's get into it, because 2026 is exposing everybody. Remember when people said Bitcoin was fake money? Funny how quiet they got once BlackRock and Strategy started buying the dip. Now Bitcoin ETFs are hitting milestones. Michael Saylor posts one mysterious tweet and the market starts acting like Batman lit the signal. Why? Because institutions know something retail still doesn't. Bitcoin is no longer a joke, it's becoming reserve collateral. While some people are waiting for Bitcoin to go back to $20,000, Wall Street is buying it now. That should tell you something. Coinbase is expanding crypto-backed borrowing. Translation: you can now borrow against Bitcoin and Ethereum instead of selling. That's what wealthy people do with stocks. That's what real estate investors do with property. That's what smart capital does. Poor people sell assets when they need cash. Wealthy people use assets to access cash. Massive difference. Borrow because your capital has strategy. This might be the biggest story nobody understands. Headlines say, Morgan Stanley launches stablecoin reserve products. UK building payment rules for stablecoins. PACE Act could open Fed rails to non-banks. Clarity Act debates yield rules. BIS warns stablecoins may act more like ETFs than money. Banks, regulators, and governments are all scrambling around stablecoins. Why? Because stablecoins can move money faster, cheaper, 24/7, globally. Traditional banks close at 5 p.m. Stablecoins don't sleep. Crypto doesn't sleep. The old banking system still moves like it's faxing paperwork in 1998. The new system moves instantly. That's why everybody wants control of it. XRP is constantly in headlines. Institutional interest, ETF talk, whales accumulating, cross-border settlement, liquidity rails, tokenization infrastructure, treasury debt moving on-chain via XRP ledger, Fed rails discussions, Coinbase placing XRP beside BTC ETH products. Listen carefully. You do not need to love XRP, you do not need to hate XRP, you need to understand this. If utility creates demand, price eventually notices. Markets don't care about tribalism, they care about money flow. While people chase meme coins named after dogs, frogs, and emotional damage, Ethereum is becoming infrastructure. Companies are buying and staking ETH. Stablecoins run on it. Apps run on it. Finance runs on it. Tokenization runs on it. Smart contract platform. Some analysts calling for absurd 5-figure ETH prices may be early, wrong, or insane. Possibly all three. But treasury accumulation is real. Ethereum isn't trying to be flashy. It's trying to own the pipes, and the people who own the pipes usually get rich. Solana, fast ecosystem growth, XRP wrapped liquidity experiments, and continued trading relevance. BNB chain, huge AI agent growth suggests speculation meets utility. Cardano, still building slowly while the market sleeps, sometimes boring compounds. Chainlink is now the backbone of an $11 billion Arizona mine tokenization. Coinbase, names, Algorand, most quantum resistant as price breaks. Smart move, own narratives with traction, not random coins with anime logos and promises. New York sues exchanges over prediction markets. Tennessee bans crypto ATMs. Another government studies Bitcoin for national power. Another country, Russia, uses crypto payment rails to bypass sanctions. US military leaders discuss Bitcoin strategically. Europe's banks go all in on crypto. So what's the truth? Governments don't hate crypto. They hate crypto they can't control. Huge difference. Gold reserves are rising globally. Silver demand keeps heating up. Nations rethinking dollar dependency. Why? Because when people lose trust in currencies, debt, and institutions, they run to hard assets, gold, silver, Bitcoin, things that can't be printed because a politician had a rough quarter. Crypto kidnappings in France, $263 million theft rings, frozen wallets, lawsuits, scams. Reminder, mass adoption does not remove criminals, it attracts them. Smart move, use hardware wallets, enable 2FA, avoid flex culture, don't brag online, don't trust strangers with guaranteed returns. If someone says guaranteed profits, they are usually guaranteeing their profits. What smart people should be doing now? Not financial advice, but common sense advice. Always do your own research, and have some patience. Build positions slowly. Dollar cost averaging beats emotional panic buys. Hold quality, Bitcoin, Ethereum, strong assets, real businesses, not Elon Shiba Rocket 420. Keep cash ready, crashes or sales. Learn tax strategy. The rich study taxes harder than charts. Ignore social media hysteria. Being all in on one thing is often code for I like drama. The financial system is changing fast. Banks know it. Institutions know it. Governments know it. Smart investors know it. The average person, still asking if crypto is dead every time there's a red candle. That's why some people build wealth, and others build excuses. Mike Tyson, Tether CEO, and Cathie Wood among speakers at Trump's most exclusive Trump event tonight. Will Trump token rally or trigger a sell the news drop? Bitcoin Conference Las Vegas 2026 is next week. Will Bitcoin and the crypto market rise or drop? Do you think Bitcoin hits a new all-time high next? Does XRP shock the market? Is Ethereum still undervalued? HederaCon 2026 will be taking place in sunny Miami Beach on May 4, 2026, at the iconic Faina Forum. Drop your thoughts in the comments. Whether you agree or disagree, crypto isn't going anywhere. Share this with someone still waiting for Bitcoin to fall significantly. They may need emotional support soon. Peace.